Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's rock and let's roll. Boy. It's Monday morning. Let's go. It is Monday morning, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to DC, man. We had another winning number once again. 5431, 5431 in DC, and we also had 309. When is they ever going to drop the 5421? I do not know. I do not know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm good. And yourself? Got three beautiful souls in here and two thumbs up. We are doing some good things, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Get up and shake yourself off, man. Let's go. We are getting ready to win for the second time today. Because you already know once you get up, you're already winning anyway, right? That's why I said for the second time. You are already a winner. Some probably don't even believe in it. Some probably saying, bro, you don't make no sense. Yes, I do. What do you mean? Do you want to go to some nursing homes this morning? Do you want to go to some ICUs this morning? What do you mean you're not winning? What do you mean? Do you want to visit some ICUs this morning? So you are a winner. Give me some time, guys. 12 beautiful souls in, two thumbs up. Can I get maybe eight? Eight thumbs up, man. Come on, y'all. Do something for your boy. Y'all know I'm doing bad. I done lost my TikTok page. I got banned again. Come on, man. Show me some love, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me some love, man. My son was like, "You for real?" I said, "Bro, they got me again, bro." He said, "Man," he just shook his head like maybe that really isn't for you, man. I mean, I said, "Yeah, I don't think it's for me, bro. I just people just don't like me." Yeah, I thought you heard the live yesterday. Yeah, I got banned. Yeah, so Lene Foot. Ho, ho, my name is Lene. Okay, Lene, thank you. Let me go ahead and get you up out of here this morning. I have a little time before I go work out. Yeah, they got me, man. I don't know what to say, man. I was looking at my phone. I tried to upload something, and I was like, "What the hell is what is going on?" And I looked, and it said your page have been banned. Um, said something about we do not. I read it yesterday. We don't something about tobacco, firearms, some things that we totally see on TikTok. They said that they not with that firearms, gambling, and I'm like, damn, what? Am I the only one? Like, yeah, so I got banned, sis. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't know, man. That's like Michael Jackson. If they say why, I don't understand what happened. Can anybody help me? I don't understand. If they say why? I mean, damn. I'm like everybody I see on their pages is talking about lottery. No cut cards, no what happened. They got me off, bro. What's up with you, bro? What's going on? Glad to hear from you. I was just thinking about you the other day, man. You good? Yeah, they got me, man. I was on TikTok maybe for 5 days. I think last week I actually was up there for longer. And due to YouTube guidelines, the new YouTube guidelines that happened on the 15th, I was told that even with TikTok, you got to be like a real person. You just can't have one of those pages with no face, no pages that AI generates now because they not monetizing nothing. And I got everybody know I got a long time to be monetized on TikTok. I mean, I shouldn't have been a threat. I mean, I wasn't. You need damn near what 15,000 followers to even get monetized. Long story short, I had a TikTok page just last week, bro. I didn't have it for long. It's just like I almost rented a rental car. Like I was renting a car going to King's Dominion or Wild World or something back in the day. Yeah, I don't understand it myself, sis. I mean, but I said it though. I said, guys, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna come up with another page, and I just really want to see because maybe last time, maybe it was something that I did do. Maybe like, bro, you gotta try to use your words different. But I'm hearing other people up there talking about numbers. That beautiful sister, she talks about her numbers with her dreads. I'm the best lottery predictor. I'm like, damn, what? She's saying this, and I'm like, damn. When I get on live, when I did have an active page, I was scared to talk. I had to look around in this little closet that I'm in. Like, bro, they gonna get you the minute you say the wrong thing. It's like, yeah, bro, they got me, man. I'm like, damn. That didn't even last a week. But we look. I ain't. You can't blame nobody if you don't know who did it. You might even be talking to people who did it. But I got maybe two or three people in mind, man. So and it's sad, man. It's sad, but it's all good, man. It don't stop. It don't stop nothing, man. I mean, I mean, man. I mean, I don't look. I don't know, man. If a person want to keep their foot on your neck, they gonna find a way, to Nah, bro. We don't need you on this page, bro. You giving up. You giving up too many nuggets, bro. And I got mine. I got my feet on these people's neck. We don't need you to come to no page with your generous self, bro, sharing nuggets. No, bro, get your butt nah, we getting you off of this, bro. And then we got some, you know, um, we got a lot of people with animosity, man, and it's crazy. It is pure crazy. It's crazy to me. I don't think I would do that to my worst enemy. I wouldn't flag nobody page, right? I wouldn't do that. Like, damn, who does shit like that? But I think if they can come for this YouTube page, they'll come here too. I mean, but shit, that won't stop the show. You can take this if you want to. That's not going to stop the show. Shit. God damn. What's going on, man? That is not going to stop the show. But that's what happens, man, when you try to enlighten people on something good. You know, they'll take it. They won't give you, they won't give you your due diligence. They won't even give you a fair shake. They gonna take the shit to their page, do what they want to do with it. Um, then I mean, and then the minute you say something like, "Damn, sis, bruh, can you at least send some love my way?" I'm not asking you for no money. I'm just asking you, hey, y'all check out Holmes' page, man, or I got this from Slim, or he the one shared the Malungo's magic window with me, or uh, he he shared something that brother Ricardo shared with him. We take the shit and just take it and me. We Bobby Brown out here. Bobby Brown. Everything is Bobby. Me. So I mean, that's what happened. Let's get to these numbers, man. We ain't gonna sing no pity parties. We don't do pity parties over here, man. We gonna move on. So we got some winning numbers, man. That 5431 finally came out in DC. I mean, they want to do what they want to do, man. You can't make the numbers do nothing. They want to do what they gotta do. And I actually get my little check today. 50 going to Bet Any Sports and 50 going to my daughter's Cash App. I mean, that stuff ain't about nothing, man. $107 with just over from July the 7th to now over 24,000 views. Like, and that's all I accumulated was $107. Like, what can somebody help me in the YouTube world? Am I doing something wrong? Now I heard it's $40 per thousand view. I guess if that's a real public view, but if you go to my analytics, it clearly says like within the last past month, and I'm like, damn, how did I get $107? But let's get to this stuff, man. Give me a second, guys. Oh, y'all seen my creatine, man? I'm back at it, man. I'm trying to get my shoulders back together, man. So, men, if you're trying to gain some weight, this is for entertainment purposes only, man. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need 5 grams of this. I normally put it in my coffee, man, my straight black coffee, man. Get you some early in the morning. If you active, man, please don't just be taking this stuff, just looking at yourself in the mirror, man. You got to work out with it, man. Don't just get this stuff and just juice yourself up. Get it, get some in your system, man, and you gotta work out with it. Don't just get it and look in the mirror all day, guys. Come on, man. This is not how this works, right? You get you some of this. You working out. You doing your push-ups. You're doing your pull-ups. Um, this does it. Sometimes you want to load yourself up with it. Like this is July. I just jumped on this Saturday. It's been a minute and because I know the winter it's approaching. You know what I'm saying? So it's not here yet, but you just want to get your body in tune, man. If you getting ready to start doing that heavy lifting and all that good stuff, get you some of this up in you. Good morning, sis. Good morning to you. Shout out to Daniela. Y'all say what's up to her. That is the young lady who always keep me fed with the wise owl. All right, she's always a blessing, man. As a matter of fact, I know she's saying, I can't tell I'm a blessing, bro. You got to get at me. I did not forget you, sis. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe it. But get you some of this, man. Put it in your coffee. But please work out with this, man. Please work out. Don't again, because I could see somebody now going to the store. Many probably just get scared when the price get rung up and say, nah, that's all right. I don't want that. And you have to drink water with it. If you don't even drink water, don't buy this stuff, man. If you do not drink water, do not buy this, man. Don't buy it. All right, let me just stop you right there. But get you some of this up in you. Let's get to these numbers. Shout out to MD, matter of fact. But that's the real deal, sis. I got matter of fact, I probably can do something today. I got you because you have really been a blessing. I think my matter of fact. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, sis. 1 second. Request $25. It's been so long since I ain't seen you no money. You not even in the works no more. Request $25 right now, sis. You know how we do it. Or do I need to just fly you in with the big red apple? Yeah, because you've been looking out, man, and it's not over, man. You know, you've been helping me out. And I mean, honestly, this message is helpful review. Honestly, I like to use it, but honestly, I don't. I just use it, just for interaction, but I was a fan of the Wise Owl. That's how I hit my first number, 211, back when MD, really was selling those things. But they are so accurate. Good morning, Sister Joyce Washington. They are so accurate that I think they actually stopped selling them. But I sure do appreciate what you done, what you still doing for me, man. And if you wasn't aware, they banned me on TikTok again. So I guess it was fun while it lasted. Hurry up and do that so I can lock my stuff up, sis. Or matter of fact, just do it. Just do it whenever you want to do it. Just do it. But let's get to it. Got some winning numbers, man. Of course, we know 414 already came out in DC. This 390 just came out. So we are still looking for 1235 in DC. Um, 54545431 came out last night. How did it come? Let's see. Oh boy. So yeah, just that's the world we live in now, man. But I be having gut feelings, and like I said, man, I'm about to clear some of these robots out anyway. I'm about to start doing that because they're actually still lingering around. And man, come on, y'all. Your boy not crazy at all, right? So I definitely know how to read the room, man. I just want to let y'all know that. So where we at with this right here? Where are we, man? 7, 7 to 7. Just quiet talk this thing out. Might get 708 again. 708. Might get 744 again. Might get damn. Might get hand no more. People take what you talk about and they'll fly the shit right to their page and just with no regrets, with no regards, they'll talk the same stuff out. Like I'd be like, damn, I just like literally just said that maybe a week ago, and but let's go to MD. Since MD is we are on, man. I didn't want to be in here fumbling around with nothing, but I think we had seven. Give me 1 second, guys. We had 277. All right, let's go. So, was it seven? What? How was it? Was it 277? Anyway, we up here with this 8541 stuff, and again, I hope that everybody do remember whenever you have 206 in your state, man, please play 8514. All right. So, how was that number actually in MD? Let me pull it up for you. Okay, MD. Okay, we had 640 and 772. That was one of the numbers. I hit it and quit it, man. 772. That's number is kind of I don't know. I wouldn't advise nobody to play it after it came out. Okay, 772. All right, so we can move off of this in MD. Keep these numbers in for 7 to 10 days, man. 772, 14, 15, 16. How did this go? 14, 15, 16. This no 772. It was a number 772. It was a number that you could have considered playing before this. What was it? Well, anyway, 772 is a false triple, right? After seeing a false triple, we can do this from scratch, man. We got to get a series, am I right? 772. This is a false triple, so we got to get a series. Have MD had a series yet? Let's see. We could do some of this stuff from scratch, man. We don't always have to pull out a Malongo's magic window, and this is probably why they probably said, "Bro, we got to get you off this channel. You just giving up too much information, bro. You can't." I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. So we haven't had a series in MD thus far. I don't think. Um, I don't think, man. And guys, I'm really not going to be too active this week. I'm what I have been doing is just remixing a whole lot of my old uploads. So y'all might be seeing, damn, 227 and 772. Okay. Damn, so here's a series running a little late. So MD is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm seeing 514, 514 two times. And guys, I'm not always looking at MD numbers, right? Because I play them for a week. Like I just ran my numbers Saturday for 7 days and 7 nights. Now, with me saying I don't look at them, like I might peek at MD's number, maybe later on today, but I'm not really on MD as much as I'm on DC, right? Because I'm a hop, skip, and a jump from any store in the nation's capital versus getting in my car riding to the MD line, and then with DC, I can just pull out my phone and go online and play. So but shit, 772. Let's see, 772. I still like 4703. I still like it because to be honest, man, I would want to stay here because all of this down here, MD just had 227. Just where was that the other day? And I definitely played 4703 yesterday. So if you still want to consider playing that number, I say keep it in, right? 4703. We had 227 is here as 272. We had 414 already. So I would just settle in on 4703. Can y'all hear me over there? It's like the screen is not looking too good. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, man. It's 8 of y'all in here. Is anybody saying anything? Are the comments coming through, y'all? What's going on? Thank you, sis. What can, is it? What's going on with the conversations, guys? Can y'all talk or what's going on? Do the comments come in slow? Do they hold y'all comments? I see some is help for a review. What's going on, y'all? Because I could talk to Daniela. I don't need to hold the phone when it comes to her. I mean, we got 11 people. What's going on? When did it come out? What do you mean? You've been on vacation, right? Yeah. You definitely been on vacation. Didn't it come out? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. So I think 414 came out in DC. I'm glad you said something. That was DC. I'm sorry about that. Cause here we go right here. Yeah, that's my bag. I'm glad you didn't throw no tickets away. See, you probably would have. See, 703. So I'll say we'll keep it at 4. We'll move it off of 414, or we can just move it off of 2722. Which one y'all want? With 722, 772, pretty much the same numbers. You do have triple sevens up in there, and I know everybody see it, right? So, damn, 772, 772. Got a lot of damn. Well, we just had 730. So I don't really know which way to go with this stuff. To be honest with you, man. Like I said, guys, I use it and I don't. Y'all know I do my stuff from scratch now, man. So, and what I mean by that, I use number options and other different type of workouts, man. So 414, 303 is right over top of 414. I keep saying 414. So this is for DC. Damn, so DC. So here's, damn it, god damn it. Here's the 5413, 5413 in DC. Here it is. So if we were still moving off of 414, was it possible we would have saw that? Was it possible somebody just would have wrote it on their page and just said, man, this, that? So that's the whole key to this, man. Once you get this window and you kind of figure out which way the numbers are moving, you can write every number down you want to, any number, right? So because I've been, had my, eyes on 5413. If you don't believe me, I can just pull it up. Right, I'll pull it up for you. So a lot of people just write numbers down, you know, and I mean honestly, to be honest about this stuff, and just to try not to take pokes at people. But I have looked on my page, and like I said, I'm doing a whole lot of remixes on my videos from over 3 years ago, and I have really been putting in work. To where as though if a person was looking on my page, um, the tutorials that I was just giving up, with the magic window, I pretty much gave everybody the blueprint of it. Meaning, so if anybody was on my page for 15 years since I've been on YouTube, and actually when I got to start really showing the Malongo's magic window, it was easy for anybody to say, okay, so he pointed his finger this way, and it's guys, it don't take a rocket scientist, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what have been going on. It don't take a rocket scientist at all. So let's see, because I actually had it, but I think I had 5431. I think probably earlier on. It don't make a difference whether it's June, whether it's May. Once the number is written down in these books over here, that's it and that's all. That just means you simply gotta play it. Once I write them down, man, if you like them, you gotta go ahead and stick with them. But let's see, because even then, man, we are in June during this time, and I was. Can you imagine? 1, 2, 3. It have not been out in DC yet, right? So what is going on? I know I had 5431 up in here somewhere though. Let me see something. Even still had the four wands. I still like those. The 1856 have already came out. The 960, of course, have already came out. So, and half of the time I get these numbers from, and here it is right here. So you figure this was in June, right? So there's your 4351 is written down. As you can see, it's still tagged along with 5421, and it's still tagged along with 123. So I mean, if these numbers are still around each other, I mean, one would just say, man, I just simply got to play 1, 2, 3. That's it. You know, oh Lord have mercy. God damn it. Man, I knew something. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get ready to go. That's what went on in Ohio. It wasn't Ohio. It wasn't. It's kind of old. Just refreshing Ohio. Okay, no, that's not it. 39. So Ohio had a hit of 287. All right, I had that written down for them maybe a week ago. So like I said, guys, we can especially with the membership groups, I would just say it's best to just let these numbers ride for a minute because this is a winner. I messed up on that 131. I gave y'all the 1131. Had it would have came out, I don't think I would have messed up then. But I like four digits, man. I'm sure everybody else do too. Again, 228 is overdue in New York. 3945 is no stranger to no one state. Louisiana, shout out to Silver Lee. These numbers are old, but that 287 did come out, right? It did come out. So, where is it? There it is right there. So, that's it, man. Everything is all good though, man. But your boy just did not last long. I did not last long on TikTok, man. But I don't know. It's really nothing you can do about it. Really nothing you can do about it, man. When people are just that cruel out here, man, the jealousy and envy, we just does the most when it comes to us, man. We definitely does the most. We does the most now. Who in their right mind or just do that? A person don't even care about, man, this brother or this sister trying to accomplish something, man. I mean, if it's that bad, you got to go that low. That's insane, man. I'm not gonna do nothing to try to take no food out of somebody's mouth, or I'm not gonna do that. The love always gonna catch up with you. The love mean karma. I call it love. So when it come knocking, don't ask yourself, God damn, what I do? I mean, this little small stuff that we think we're doing, hey man, that counts as a bunch of devilish things, man. That stuff count. That count. You might look at it like I ain't doing no harm. I'm just reporting this page. I'm just man, that's kind of tough, man. That's kind of tough. But when it come knocking, or and I mean sometimes it don't hit you, and whatever you're doing out here, it don't have to hit you. It hit your kids, man. It hit your kids. So when it come knocking, or it comes back to resurface, don't ask, damn, what happened? I was doing good. I just started to do this. No. You got time to pay your taxes, man. Even with me, if I have done things wrong, man, hey, bro, I got time to pay your taxes, bro. Lace your boots up tight, man. Lace them up. Lace your boots up tight. So with that being said, it is what it is, man. Everybody have a beautiful day. I won't be as active, with this live stuff, man, because I gotta get into my shell. I said time and time again, something keeps calling me like, nah, bro, go ahead, man. Somebody might want to hear it. I keep hearing Diamond voice, and she just fell off the map. Shout out to her, wherever she might be, and even that I don't even talk to her no more through the comments. You see how I still hold on to what she said, right? Because I'd be like, Diamond, I'm tired, man. She'd be like, nah, you gotta keep pushing. It's somebody out there who might, you probably can help somebody. And I'm like, damn, what the hell happened to her? Last time I heard from her, she inboxed me and said, did you hit the 4 6s? And I was like, no, and that was it. I'm like, damn, did somebody get you to call or get you to inbox and say, hey, ask him, did he? See, I know how people play, man. When I know people are in cahoots with each other, I could already read the room on how that went. A certain individual, oh, you can be cool with him. I'm just not cool with him. I'm just letting you know that now. Oh, but I did see he had 4 6s on one of his predictions years ago. Call him and ask him and see. I wonder did he hit. Bro, if you don't mess with me, why are you interested in what the hell I hit? See, I pretty much know how that went. Cause even with her conversation, when I kind of had a few words with one of the guys, was I mess with such and such too. Well, that's cool with you, but I mean that's not stopping me from saying what I got to say to him. That's cool too. That's not going to stop me from what I got to say. So that right there pretty much validated, where she was at with it. Hey man, take whoever side you want to take, but I'm gonna say what I got to say though. And see, that's the problem in life now. People want you to pick a side or nah. Okay, you pick your side, but I know how I got to curve you now. You can be with who you want to be with, hang with whoever you want to hang with. It's up to that person to say, something, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back from all of this now. Hang with, we do that a lot in DC, man. A lot. Man, I mess with you, but I don't mess with Slim. Okay, what the fuck I got to do with that? And then you'll look back 2 years later, because I'm still seeing it now. And this is the famous move, right? Now that we got these phones and all this technology and stuff, and y'all watch yourself with these iPhones, because y'all do know in that left hand corner, that little square button, you can hit record. People will call you, try to bait you into a conversation, y'all. Y'all gotta watch that stuff. And it's just like a three-way call type of thing that we had years ago in the early late 80s, late 90s. They'll call you, all of a sudden they'll try to strike up a conversation that might get you to jump yourself out there and to entertain it. They gets quiet, right? You'll leave the conversation alone. Nah, Slim, I don't know what's going on, Holmes. They'll bring it right back up again. Yeah, man, such and such, man. Like, bro, you telling on yourself, Holmes. I'm not taking the bait. But the same people will sit around and talk about an individual. Yeah, I don't mess with Slim. I don't mess with baby girl. You turn around a year later, those same people are hanging with each other, man. I know y'all done seen it at y'all job. I don't mess with that person. So just long story short, guys, it's just best to stay out of the way. It's just best to stay out of people situations, man. If you can, just stay out of that shit. It's just best, even at work. Even if your supervisor, you got these supervisors you think you close with, man, just stay out the way. If it don't pertain to you, man, leave that stuff alone, man. Leave it alone. Even at work, man, leave it alone. Because we are famous for doing that, man. We are famous for doing it. People want you to pick sides. Slim, I ain't look, man. I mess with you, but I don't mess with Slim. So you like, man? And these be grown men talking this way, man. These be grown men talking this way. But on the other receiving side, you might have that same individual knowing, uh, like me and Holmes, or we not sitting too good. But say if you got to ask that same person for some help, hey Slim, you got a couple of dollars for some gas, you got some money, Slim, I need some groceries. That person ain't gonna say, and that's the crazy part. On the offense, they never say, nah, Slim, I don't have it because hey man, nah, I got that. They play the bigger person. And you be like, damn. But it is what it is, man. We got a long way to go. I'm talking about a long way to go, man. But with that being said, man, ain't no love lost, man. I just know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, and hey, man, you live and learn, man. You live and learn every day, and especially with those cutthroat New Yorkers, man. All of them not like that. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Peg D. But man, when Nas called his own folks where he stay at cutthroats, man, that man never lied, man. Those New Yorkers are some cutthroat folks, man. I don't know where they get it from, man. I just don't know. And I don't really want to know, but I don't know what is it with them, half of them, man. Not all of them. They are really some cutthroats for real, man. And I'm like, damn. Nas said this years ago. New York state of mind. Simply cutthroat, connivers. That's what he called them. Y'all run the tape back. Run it back. So when you're on these platforms, we represent our, we represent where we from. So when you got people from New York, you got people from ATL, you got people from Indiana, the Hoosiers and all that. We represent who we from. So when we do certain things, man, it's like, damn, so that's really true, right? That's really true. Like how they represent themselves. Like us in DC, we know that New Yorkers can be cutthroats. We learned that just off of street stories, right? We don't hear nothing bad about ATL. Y'all hear about DC dudes. I'm sure y'all do. All DC dudes love men. They love butt, right? Look, man, you got to keep it real when you talk this stuff, right? Especially on social media. But everybody don't represent that. So y'all see where I went with that? When I said shout out to Lex, shout out to Peg D, everybody is not the same. So when you have these different pages, and they let you know where they come from, they are like really representing where they come from, right? So when you look at New York, you're like, damn. So I mean, they are who they are down there. So that's a real thing. GA, man, nothing but fun. Back when GA had Freakniks, when I was a teenager, used to go down there. I mean, what's bad about GA? Really nothing. You really hear nothing bad about GA. Um, I mean, far as the social media with the street stuff, and who gives a fuck about that, man? You 48 years old, man. You don't worry about the stuff with this new generation got going on, right? You don't worry about that. But interacting with people, man, New York, ATL, Louisiana, shout out to Joyce Washington, Lady Lee. Um, I mean, what do you have bad to say about anybody in Louisiana? Nothing. I mean, so far nothing who that I encountered, nothing. Florida, Zena, um, the pleasant young lady who had a lottery page. It's nothing. It's nothing with them, man. No static. Then here you come with Michigan. You got this Bama Dion. Yeah, I called him that. Yeah, because had he never jumped on my page, I wouldn't have known nothing about him. Yeah, where is this dude from? Michigan or Alabama, Mississippi or somewhere, right? Then you have him jumping on social media, promoting false theories, saying women are robots now. Robots crashing into people's cars now. All this stuff represents where you're from, man. Back in our day, still now, when we go to the go-go, they used to say, where y'all from? People used to say Southeast, where y'all from? North, what you representing? Where he's from Michigan. He's talking about women are robots now. That's why he don't date. I mean, he don't socialize with them, right? Got guys from VA, VA, nothing going on. Just a little static, just a little bit of static. Don't want nobody to be better than them, but other than that, nothing. But it's just the New Yorkers, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. And to be honest, with social media, and good thing we on these little small pages, but it makes it bad for like the average New Yorker to come to DC and just want to hang out, chill out, and not to say that it's not enough of them here already, because like I say, I know a lot of good New York men. I know a lot of them, man. Cool. But the stuff you see on the internet and what people doing, getting your page and stuff straight, You can't trust people like that, man. So with that being said, guys, man, peace out. Sister Daniela, holler at me. I got you, man. That's it. And that's all, man. Happy Monday, guys. Y'all probably hear from me next time Wednesday. Who knows? But I know I'm gonna be a little bit busy, man. Leave some in the comments.